0% financing on every Tempur-Pedic every day at every Sleep Outfitters. Starting at $34 per month. Buy now and make it an adjustable for the same monthly payment. 12 models to choose from. Available for immediate delivery at Sleep Outfitters.
Welcome back to the Tennessean's Bernard Pollard Show. I'm joined now with David Climer, Tennessean columnist, along with Bernard and Michael Griffin. Welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we're going to take a little spin around the league right now and find out what's going on. Go ahead, David.
Thanks, Jessica. Michael, welcome. You had a busy couple of days here at the show tonight, and then last night you had a little bowling event. Tell us something about that.
Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you about it. Bernard don't know anything about it either because he decided not to show up. But
Now, not all the DBs came, right?
except for one.
Okay.
Yeah, one didn't show up. Bernard. He said his kids
Don't
had to
hype
be in
him
bed
up.
at
Don't hype him
7:30,
up.
so my kids went. But last night we had a bowling event. Coach Munchak used to host an event for the last 3 years, and they asked me if I could take over since he was gone now, and I agreed with them. And people keep asking me why. Diabetes runs in my family. I had a grandmother who just passed away in July. She was a diabetic also, and she also had some other complications going on. But it was just the right thing to do, let alone anything for the city of Nashville. They've been so good to me since I've been there for the last 8 years. So I just felt it was the right thing to do.
So who's the best bowler on the team, based on what you've seen?
Based on me, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bernard swears him down. He can bowl, but Bernard still hasn't.
He always wants me to bowl after I get done hitting somebody, so my shoulders always messed up.
So do you have your own bowling ball, bowling shoes?
Oh
You
yeah, I got
taking
my
that
own bowling
serious?
ball, but I don't like the bowling shoes because you slide too much. So I prefer to wear some basketball shoes. It's a gym floor, so I.
He
prefer
really
it.
wears his basketball shoes seriously.
I got to.
Now, that's another side to you guys. Do you ever think about, we all see the football, what happens on the football field, but you guys are great athletes. Who do you think's the best all-around athlete on the team, except for Michael Griffin?
Bernard is well, nah, I wouldn't say you because you can't play baseball. We've seen that.
No. I mean, I can't play baseball, so
No,
what?
he couldn't catch the ball. I would probably say best all-around athlete. I mean, Jake Locker did get drafted to play baseball, so I would probably go with Jake Locker right now because, he did get drafted in 2 sports. So right now on our team, I'll go with Jake Locker.
But you guys have some good basketball players. I know Justin Hunter can
Kendall
dunk
Wright.
it. Wright's good.
Everybody can dunk, though.
Well, not everybody, Bernard.
Well, yeah, you can, yeah.
But, right now I will go probably with Jake because, he's legitimate, got drafted in 2 different sports. So I would probably go with Jake right now as our best all-around athlete.
Michael, you're playing safety with Bernard Pollard now. You played safety opposite a bunch of guys with the Titans. Sort of run down that list and who was good, who was better, and who might have been a little bit overrated.
Watch out.
Well, right now,
Go ahead. I ain't say nothing.
it's only right to say Bernard Pollard is the best because we're on this show right now. But it's playing with Bernard's been fun. It makes my job a lot easier. Knowing that he's down there in the run front, he's gonna do all the talking that for everybody, as you can see. But again, it's been fun just playing with him. And again, I feel like it rejuvenated my career. Being able to have somebody alongside of you that knows what they're doing and not having to worry about what the other guy's doing, not knowing what they're going to do. Because you know what you're going to get from Bernard Pollard each and every week. So with that being said, it's been the last year. And again, this year we're going to continue to improve. And we got 14 years 14 more games to continue.
I ain't got 14 years, dude.
I ain't got 14 years either. But we got 14 more games to get back on track and get where we set our goals at the beginning of the season.
Now, you came here in 2007, first-round draft pick out of Texas. You're like a Titans lifer. Do you think there's a possibility you'll play your whole career in one city?
Well, Bernard Pollard told me earlier this year that I won't be here forever. So, because he made we was talking about everybody's not going to be here forever, and somebody was like, "Well, Griff been here forever," and he was like, "He ain't going to be here either." So
Yeah.
So I
tend to be honest
I
with
hope
you.
to be here, but I it's this the way this business works. Each and every week and each and every year, they're always trying to look for somebody that's better.
Bernard, that's the business side of it. You've experienced
Yes,
that.
I have.
What's it like to move from one city to the next and have to adjust to a new locker room, and when you're in a tandem safety situation to adjust to a guy like Griff?
Well, I think, first and foremost, it's been a blessing being here. The city has welcomed myself and my family. I've met some great people. I have really, really good friends, a best friend here. But looking at this situation and just me playing in the NFL for as long as I have, like Mike said, every year is not promised. And so I've gotten an opportunity to play with different safeties across the NFL, across the league. One safety for me who probably has touched my life the most has been Ed Reed. So getting an opportunity to play next to Ed, to win a Super Bowl with Ed, and just to be able to come here to this organization and to play with a similar player, smart, can run, can tackle, and help you get the job done. Being next to Griff, I always say, and I will continue to say, we're definitely one of the top 3 safety combos in the league, and so I take pride in what I do. I know Griff, he takes pride in what he's doing on the field, and for me, I really, just those 2 safeties is kind of what who sticks out with me, and obviously Paige, a guy I was drafted with in Kansas City, but it's just really a couple guys that I'm really going to mention.
Michael, do you ever look around the locker room? You were drafted in '07. I think it was a 10-member draft class. And they're all, except you, pretty long gone. I think Mike Otto stuck around for a while. He was a late pick. But a lot of those guys have been gone a while. What's it like to sort of be the survivor of that?
Man, just on the defense side of the ball, on that side of the locker room, just watching how, my lock, I started out with Nick Harper, then now Teron Verner, and now I got Wesley Woodyard. That's across, you started out with Cortland Finnegan wore number 31. Then you had Markel Martin, who was there for a split second, and then you have Bernard Pollard. So just saying, just in general, just watch that whole locker room just change each and every year. And again, me being able to be in one city, me being able to play for one team, it's been a blessing. And again, you talk to a lot of players, a lot of my former players that I was drafted with that came out of the same school as me. A lot of those guys have bounced around from different teams, and it's just a blessing to continue to be able to play on the same team.
Now, you guys are going to Cincy this week. The Bengals have been on Hard Knocks. You scrimmaged against the Falcons before the season. Falcons been on Hard Knocks.
BP's been on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, BP's been on Hard Knocks. What
Don't
about,
do that.
should the Titans entertain the thought of being on Hard Knocks?
I don't know. You like to be.
I would say
some experience
I would say
here.
no Hard Knocks, but give the DB room our own reality show. That would be amazing.
What would maybe the people here be surprised about or entertained by that happens in the DB room?
I think just the things that we talk about.
It's
like
every day.
yeah.
It's like it's you just know something's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be amusing.
Yeah.
Every meeting. It's like I think our number one comedian is Damian Stafford.
by far.
And people wouldn't think that. They don't really know him.
Damian
No.
Stafford is so hilarious. Like the things that he comes up with so quickly. You'll be amused by the things he comes up with, and he's a funny guy. Jason McCourty, you think he's kind of quiet, he's funny. George Wilson, Cody Simpson. If you just sat in that room, if you was a fly on the wall, you'll be amused every day in our room.
All right, guys, thank you very much. David, thanks for those great questions.